I didn't know you were such a slacker. Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
Finally. I almost fell asleep waiting. As usual, my predictions are correct. You, yes you, come with me.
Are you some sort of door-to-door fortune teller? Sorry, but we're not really interested.
You're not from this world, are you?
How do you know about that?
How? Because I'm a master of true astrology. If you've no other questions, let's be off. Fine. I am astrologist Mona Magistus. But considering that it is most rude to misremember names, I allow others to call me Mona. I am on a mission from my master to retrieve a certain box from Mondstadt. It was part of an agreement she made with a friend 50 years ago. But she isn't as spry as she used to be, so now it's up to me.
Not sure what getting some box back has to do.
Well, that's because I would also like my master and her friend contended in the mystic arts all their lives without a clear victor. If I triumph here, then I will show myself to be superior to my master. Well, I want to prove the power. Now, from my predictions, I know that my master's friend has left Mondstadt, leaving her successors. Like me, that successor must also be one who has surpassed their teacher. But I would prefer to assure my victory in this contest, and upon giving it some thought, you came to mind.
How did he get involved in this anyway?
The knowledge passed down to me from my master must be passed on. If I were to bring my disciple to meet her, then the lead is already— And you are Mondstadt's great hero, my equal in— Come on, you don't actually have to become my disciple. You just need to act. There's something in it for you as well, should you come with me to get that. Once I meet that successor and have a chance to exchange knowledge with them, then I will have answers for you, even regarding such distant and—
That does seem much faster than searching the land country by country.
A wise decision. That said, I would like to pay a certain place a visit before— There is a small inn near Mount Tianheng that never sees a lot of business, even though its food is always great value for the money. The owner has always been good to me, so I'd like to say a farewell before—
This life isn't bad either. I guess I can keep living.
Well, it's no wonder that an inn set up here.
Mona, oh, you've come at just the right time. Did you see a jade ring?
A jade ring. Can't say I have.
Oh, that's not good. That ring was given to me by my mother.
That should be be no trouble with Mona here. She's...
Absolutely not. Astrology is meant to be used to gain insight into reality and
But didn't you say that the owner here's been good to you?
This is a matter of pride and one's state of mind. If an astrologist thinks that their arts can solve their divinations will lose the power to guide and will not be able to pierce the fog of the...
Such a powerful ability, and you don't use it to...
Well, I was going to put up 20,000 more.
20,000? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking that the person who finds that ring must be lucky indeed to be... Yes, of course. Still, the owner's business has had it pretty hard. It wouldn't be right for us to leave like this, so let's help to search for it. There may be other...
Oh, Paimon knows where...
I know. I'll leave this one to you. This is the first mission I'm giving you as your master.
Since it was swallowed up by a slime, maybe we can use elements... You remember? The stuff we helped Master Diluc make? And... Paimon actually kept a small amount. Paimon's the very best part...
Seems like you already have a plan.
Yep, we'll be back in... The elemental bait's really strong. It will attract all the slimes in the area. Even if they're just slimes, they can be dangerous together, so we'd best prepare ourselves.
There is no escape!
Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this!
Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered!
Cool it! Don't get frostbite! Don't push your luck! Freeze! Dodge this! What's the hurry? Freeze!
No escape!
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry.
Shine down!
Freeze!
Now you shall perish!
Found it! This must... It's so pretty! Paimon... Paimon wasn't having any bad thoughts?
That's it! That's the one!
You actually found it. Mr. Zhu, you must take care of such precious things a bit better. You might...
You're absolutely right. How would I have faced my family if I had lost the 253rd ring my mother gave me? Let me explain. My family owns 3 jade mines, and in order to ensure that I would be able to find myself a good wife, my mother... I think there might be over...
Then why would you feel the need to set up an...
Well, inheriting the family business too early, Thank you, all the same. Here's the Mora, as a...
Then I'll take it gladly.
But we did all the work!
A disciple should act like one. How can they steal their master's thunder?
Didn't we say we were just playing pretend?
Well, you need to start practicing now. If my rival is as smart as I think they are, they will
What was that rumbling?
Oh, right. You mustn't have eaten in days. I'm very sorry. I forgot...
That didn't... Well, I suddenly feel that you have indeed contributed to our good fortune. I say if we travel north, we'll reach the Wangshu Inn. I hear the food there is no need to thank me. I'm just doing as a good master.
Did she say she was treating us? Is Paimon hearing things? Let's go after her for good.
What's the hurry? I didn't know you were such a slacker.
Since it's Mona's treat, we can order whatever we want, right?
Of course. I am a most generous master after all. But only if you can finish.
Excuse me, what would you like to... These are made using large, succulent shrimp wrapped in crispy fried potatoes. It's exactly what it says on the label. Abalone made from vegetarian Though tofu could not be a more ordinary ingredient, it and crab roe are truly a match made in heaven. This is a favorite among our regulars. Bamboo shoots, meat and ham are cooked together. Pour a few spoonfuls into each bowl of rice you eat. You'll never...
All of them? We only have 3. No,
That's not how you count it. Besides, squirrelfish, Juyu chili chicken, and
Sure. And
I'd just like to ask.
around 20,000 more.
Then, I'll just.
All right. A bowl of vegetarian noodles, was it?
Paimon's been thinking about something since we started eating. Is it? Because she...
I heard that. I said I was treating. An astrologist's mind is set on studying the stars, being so easily, especially the act of overly gratifying oneself used. And dangerous.
So, not eating the dishes we ordered is also part of an but it feels kind of bad that only we got to feast. Oh, yes, we can... You don't use more to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're not buying anything, right? Let's go borrow the kitchen from the innkeeper.
What's the hurry?
Hello, how may I help you?
We'd like to borrow the kitchen here.
Ah, I see. In that case, sure. As long as you've prepared your own if I may. You must be well versed in the art of cooking, yes? Talented indeed. Actually, I have from your clothes, you're most likely not from around these parts. But since you've come to Liyue, would you like to try making Liyue? I have a recipe for golden crab with me. It's a Yue cuisine. It's crab meat that's been rolled in flour, deep fried, and then pan-fried together with ginger and garlic. When you finally plate it up, the crab seems to be lying on gold.
Golden crab! Golden crab! Golden crab! Then let's get to it! With your skills in the kitchen, this'll be a cinch.
Howdy. Please, straight on in.
Ugh, too salty. What's the hurry?
Howdy. Please, get straight on.
There's no need to spend all that effort on me. I am a little hungry. This aroma is... I never thought it'd be so luxurious. Fine. Since my disciple has put in so much time and effort, I must, with great... This golden crab is too... I never knew that my disciple was this skilled. I see that it's no boast to call them Liyue's delicacies. I suppose it wasn't too much to spend all... it's nothing. Nothing at all. Now that if we travel north from here, we should reach the stone gate. And from what deep mystery shall we acquire knowledge of? That was tiring, but we're finally in Mondstadt. The quest to plumb the wondrous depths of knowledge is indeed arduous.
Paimon's not tired.
That's because you...
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist is all that amazing.
That's because you have too many unrealistic fantasies about astrology.
Are you also resting your feet here?
Who are you?
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. We just finished doing business in Liyue, and you look rather tired. The cart we hired will be coming in a while. What say you to coming along for the ride? Let's go then.
There's no need. Now shoo, get out of our way.
Huh? Miss, is...
Cease your pretensions, bandit. Picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable, robbing them blind once they've gotten on the cart, and then taking them to some...
What are you saying? We came over here to make conversation, and this is how we're... If you don't want to get on, don't.
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said, and all will come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 mora. But if I win, then you'll be eating prison rations in Liyue Harbor. How about it? If you're a real legitimate businessman, there's nothing to...
You've pushed it too far, brat. I don't know how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you, no one will have to know.
Don't fret, it's just a few bandits. You said earlier that there was nothing amazing about astrologists. Well...
Another subject. I'm not careless.
Leave my space!
There is no escape! Don't get frostbite. Cool it!
Shadows of fate, decided by destiny! What did you think? Did that satisfy your expectations? Such things are... Lies are worthless before astrology. Destiny and truth are written... Though it may take more time to garner the specifics, I can read the gist of a situation...
But you did hit some bumps in the...
That's because Tivat's stars can only display the fates and truths of this world. Anything related to you becomes like a fog that even I... That is why I must meet that successor. With our knowledge combined, I might be able to gain new insight into your fate. Whatever the case, you've got All right, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt.
If only we had a
I thought you weren't taught. Are you ready? Don't shame your master now. We're about to meet that successor. I guess. Wait, no. It won't do if you have no idea at all, even if you are a fake We have a rule that forbids us from teaching outsiders, but I suppose... My astrology is based on hydromancy, and as the name suggests, I use the Allow me to demonstrate. Watch from the present station and movement of the stars. I see. So that successor is a young...
Doesn't that sound like Lisa?
We will meet her here... Well, that's all the information we need. It seems that even basic astrology can't... Never mind, I'll explain in detail later. She's...
Wow, it's you, Mr. Honorary Knight. And Paimon, too, you're back.
That's her. The successor to great knowledge.
Successor?
That's right. I am the astrologist who has plumbed the depths of the ocean of stars. Surely you have
An ocean of stars? What's...
Fish? No, don't play dumb. Is this some kind of game?
I should be the one saying that. I didn't get what you...
But my predictions can't be mistaken. Well, let's make sure. Your mother...
That's right. Oh, so you're Mommy's friend.
My readings told me as much. But before she left...
Mystical arts? So Klee's mother is the friend and rival?
Yes. As well-versed in astrology as she was, my master knew only astrology.
Well, Klee's so young. So even if she'd heard this deep knowledge...
Yes. It seems she has inherited the blood, but not the knowledge. What a yes. So before Alice left, did she tell you about a 50...
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Wait here. I remember now. I buried it together with my new treasure at Wind. Wait for me. I'll be right back. Klee, don't just run off.
I'll help her pack these things back in. You go... Looking at how rash she is,
We're here! This is it! Let's dig it up! It can't be! I put a sign here! There's no mistake! Ah! Dendro slimes! We can talk later! Let's take them out first!
What's the... Dodge this! Ha, cool it! This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this!
Found it! It's this box! Glad it wasn't damaged in the explosions. Retrieval complete! Let's bring it back!
What's the hurry?
You're back at last. The wait was exceedingly dull. I had intended to read a book to pass the time, but this one was just some ridiculous stuff. It dropped from Clee's backpack, so I thought it might contain some ancient knowledge, but never mind that. So, did you find...
We did. It's in perfect shape.
That's wonderful! Wait a moment. Why isn't it
Huh? Well, it's because I borrowed this box to store my...
borrowed?
But since you're here for the box, I took all my treasures out. That's why it's empty.
You used it to store your things? Then where are the original contents of the box?
Oh, you want the thing that used to be in the box?
You haven't broken it, have you?
No, it's not broken at all. It's the book in your hand.
What? So this book, this diary, is that Hag's... The thing she wanted back after 50 years was the dark history of her youth? I'm finished. No wonder that old woman said I should not look at it no matter what, or
Am I in trouble? It was you who said you wanted the box. You didn't say... I don't know anything. I'm leaving. Bye. Well, if you don't say anything, your master won't...
Impossible! Astrology can see through all After having spent all my mora to come to Mondstadt, not only have I gained no knowledge, but now I can't return!
That's so sad. Maybe you could forget everything in that book and then go back.
That's... too difficult. Yes. How can I maintain a proper astrologist's...
Well, then you'll just have to go back and fix...
Stop talking about it. I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt temporarily. Once that old crone's reached the end of her days, I'll be free. But what will I do about my astrology research? No, wait. I don't even have a place to stay.
About that, we can go ask Catherine at the Adventurers Guild.
The Adventurers Guild? Right. You can do commissions for them and... thanks. Never mind, it's nothing.
What's the hurry? Cryo is always far more effective in the rain. This is going to get interesting.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome. I see. There is a magic laboratory in Mondstadt that has been sealed by some unknown although we have a few specialists who could break the seal. They all have their own labs and aren't that... I believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can break the seal, the owner of that house wouldn't mind if she stayed... All right. Then, allow me to tell you where the house is.
The person who placed this seal is by no means simple. Breaking this seal by force is nigh on impossible. Interesting. I suppose it's worth using my... Let me see. I see. So, if you first... and... All right, it's open.
Holy moly, that's amazing! Now we just need to go back to Catherine and you'll be able to...
No need, no need. You have my utmost...
You are?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this house. I passed by the adventure. I never thought this troublesome seal would be dispelled so quickly.
that mean I can stay here?
Of course, of course. The facilities inside were just to express my thanks. I shall rent this building to you at...
Rent? I didn't hear anything about rent, and I helped out too.
Yes, of course, I understand. I am most...
I mean...
Paimon thinks Mona's misunderstood something, but...
I guess I don't have any other choice. I'll rent this place.
Great! Then we are agreed.
Thanks for your help. Also, well, I'm very sorry, but I won't be able to do what I agreed to help you with just yet. Without the necessary tools and without new knowledge, it will... But I promise that I'll do a reading for you first thing once I'm ready. Thank you. Our traveling together was fate. And of the good, I wish you both safe travels.
How is she gonna make a living if she doesn't use astrology to... Maybe we should come back and check on her once in a while. It would really be...